Hi, I'm Andrea, and this is a 20-minute mat Pilates home workout. All levels are welcome. So when you're ready, we'll roll your mat out and let's begin. Let's start with some standing posture work. Feet in Pilates V, heels together, toes externally rotated. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your glute, and reach the arms up towards the sky. You're going to draw your elbows down and back as you lift your heels releve and reach back up to the sky. Elbows down as you releve. Squeezing shoulder blades together every time those elbows come down. This is a great one for posture correction. So if you are sitting in the desk a lot, this is really going to help to prevent any forward rotation that's happening in your shoulders. So your hands should be behind your ears slightly. So if you're still seeing your hands in your periphery, just go ahead and bring your hands a little further back. Now switch your hands facing the front. Feel how that changes the muscles just slightly. So palms facing front. Push down through the heels every time you land and squeeze your upper inner thighs together. Think about growing through the crown. So it's like you're pulling the crown away from the tailbone as you tuck your pelvis under. So these are YWs with your arms combined with releve. Really squeezing upper inner thighs the entire time. If your hands are coming forward, bring them a little further back. So you should already be feeling a nice burn in the upper back, correcting poor posture, helping to bring awareness to our posture. So if you're looking down a lot during your day, texting, writing, reading, that's going to be putting a lot of impact and pressure on your upper back and your neck. So this exercise is going to counterbalance that, counteract it. Let's do 5 more, really squeezing in the upper back. 4 and 3 and 2 and done. Bring your legs wide in a plie position, toes pointed out. Bring your arms wide as you can. Sink low in your hips and then just push your arms behind and forward, behind and forward. So plie with some posture work. So we're working again those posture muscles, though they should already be feeling it because we worked them in that last exercise. Squeeze shoulder blades together every time those hands go back. Sink low into your hips, keeping your spine really long. So again, imagining the crown getting pulled far from the tailbone, belly towards your spine, shoulder blades squeezed together. Already feeling the love in the upper back, a nice little burn. Maybe we can come a little lower into those legs. All right, so through the workout, anytime you need a break, just take one. But just remember, it's only 20 minutes. So we're gonna work hard in a short amount of time and feel proud and energized. All right, lovely burn. Let's go 5 more. And 4. Last 3. Sink low into the heels. 2. And back gets a break. Hands to your thighs. Bring your feet slightly closer, but keep them wide. Standing cat-cow. So flat back to come down. Round the spine to come up. Tuck your chin. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale, rounding up. So we see it's flat to come down and then rounding up. So we're getting some mobility in the back now, getting the back and the body prepared for our workout. 2 more of these. Inhale and then a big exhale as you rise. Feels so good as you start to mobilize that back. And this one you're just going to come down and hold it there. Simply extend your right arm, push your right hip back and look over your left shoulder. So you feel a stretch into your right hip. Deep breath in. Exhaling other side. Extending left arm, pushing your left hip back just slightly. Looking over your right shoulder. Take a slow in breath. Long out breath. Let's come back to the center. Round your spine slowly to come up, using hands and thighs to help you, stacking until you're back into upright. All right, let's bring feet together, coming to the back of the mat. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Tuck your pelvis just slightly and reach the arms up to the sky. Then as you exhale, bend your knees, hollow and scoop your belly in like you're rounding your body over a massive beach ball, pulling your belly to your spine. Take your time articulating your spine down 1 vertebrae at a time until you're in a forward fold. Let go through the neck and shoulders and just let the head and the arms hang for a moment. Keeping the knees bent no matter how flexible you are. It's just a release for the lower back. Walking the hands slowly out into a high plank position. Now come onto your knees if you like to make it a little bit easier, or staying off the knees. Now it's a slow knee to chest. Right knee comes in slowly. Bring it back, reset. Left knee in slowly. Reset. You should be feeling your abdominals react every time you bring that knee in. Big exhale. Now can you get the round out of the upper back? So think about squeezing shoulder blades together slightly. Eye gaze down and forward. So the long straight line from your ear all the way to your hip. And try to keep your hips low. So if your hips are going up to the sky, that's going to deactivate those abs. So we want to keep the hips in line with the shoulders. Doing great. Let's do one more each side. Last one. And just hold your high plank for 4, 3, 2. Lower to the knees. Come back for a child's pose. Big exhale. Give your wrist a rotation, whatever you need here. Just letting that lower back release. Take one big deep breath in and let it out. Paraspinals. I'll just turn on the diagonal. So we're going to go ahead and extend right arm, left leg, and hold here. So paraspinals, the muscles that run alongside your vertebrae and support your spine. So I want you to think about squaring your hips, squaring your shoulders, pull belly to spine, and reach your fingertip far from your toe. Arm and leg tap down to the mat and up. Tap down and up. Keep reaching the crown away from the tailbone and keep lifting the navel towards the spine. It's going to support your back. 4 more. Not too quickly. 3. Squeezing that glute. And 2. Now you're going to hold this one up, bend the leg, point the toe, and reach your arm behind you. Arm and leg lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, once more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold up here. Nice big squeeze. Reset your body on the mat. Find a big cat stretch. Round your spine. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Flat back position. Reset in your horse stance. And let's go for the other side. Left leg, right arm, extend in pointer. So lengthening and reaching fingertip far from your toe. Arm and leg tap down and up. 2 and up. Push down on everything that's on the mat to bring stability to your body. And make sure you're lifting belly to spine. Keep reaching crown away from tailbone. And 6 and 7. And hold number 8. Bend the leg, point the toe, reach your arm behind, re-square hips, arm and leg lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and once more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Hold for a squeeze. Bring it down. Awesome job. Come back again, child's pose. Reach your arms forward, hips to heels. Take one big deep breath in. Exhale, let the low back release. Come down onto your tummy. Your legs are hip distance, and just have your hands to your chest level, and then bring your hands out. So you have about a 90-degree bend in your elbow, like you're about to do a push-up. Tilt your pelvis towards the mat, lengthen back of the neck. These are called iguanas, so just lighten the fingertips. Exhale to prepare. Inhale, we lift the ribs, lengthen back of the neck, squeeze shoulder blades together. Inhale, lower. Exhale as you rise. Inhale, lower. Sorry, it's inhale to rise. And exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, lengthening back of the neck. Exhale, lower. Now, if your fingertips are turning white, you're putting too much pressure on the fingertips. Think about staying super light in the hands and let the back do the work. All right, can we add the legs? So you're gonna come up, you're gonna hold for a few seconds, lift those thighs, hold, and lower back down. Again, lifting ribs and thighs, squeeze shoulder blades together, hold, and lower down. Now you can keep doing this, or we're gonna add on. You're gonna hold this one up, the arms reach wide, fingertips to floor, lower everything down. Inhale, rise, arms reach wide, fingertips to floor, lower down. We're gonna add on again. So coming up, legs and arms go wide, fingertips to floor, lower down, Coming up, arms and legs go wide, fingertips tap, lower down, lift and lengthen, reach and squeeze, fingertips tap, and lower. The legs stay straight the entire time. Tap, and 3 more, knowing you can take a break whenever you need it, but you're here to work hard and focus on strength. Reach wide, tap, and once again, lift up, reach, tap, and lower. Now we've got to counterbalance that on the body. So come up for a big cat stretch, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin, hold it there. Feel the release in your lower back. Let's switch to front body core. Just have a seat on your bum, extend your legs out in front. Soft bend in the knees, extend your arms in front, stack shoulders over hips. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tilt your pelvis towards your navel, hollow your tummy, rolling back halfway, just called a half roll down. So a big abdominal scoop. Feel free to go a little further back than me if you like. If you do have a back issue, you're gonna be up a little bit. So it's a big abdominal scoop, like you've got a big weighted heavy bowling ball sinking your belly to your spine. Hold there. Your arms extend open to me. Come through the center, stack shoulders over hips. Other side, rotate to the back. Inhale, stack, sit tall. Exhale to me. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. So you're getting spinal articulation, you're getting oblique activation. Those are your side abs. So big rotation. The more you can rotate, the more you're gonna feel the side ab pinch. That's what you want, getting those side abs. If you want a little bit more, on that next one, we're gonna add a front leg lift, extend through the center and the back leg. If that's too much, just ditch the leg and just focus on that upper body. And then just feel what's happening in your body, right? Mindful workout, staying here, staying present in your workout. And the more you can do that, the more you're gonna maximize your time in your workouts. The more you maximize your effectiveness. So staying present in each and every repetition, because they each count, right? So staying focused, staying present, staying aware in your feeling body. Now this last one you're gonna hold here for a lovely burn. Lift that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Reset, stack, spine, sit tall, inhale. Exhale to the back, hold and extend that back leg. Feel that pinch and we lift the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Round spine, stack, sit tall, flex feet, reach hands to sky, and exhales you fold. Reaching chest towards your thighs, flex the feet, just feel that release in your lower back. And we slowly come up, coming onto your back. All right, so bring your heels to your hips, hip distance apart, palms to the mat, depress the shoulders and close the ribs, opening your collarbones. Inhale to prepare, exhale to imprint your spine, push your lower back firmly into the mat, let all the air out of your lungs. Tilt your pelvis towards the navel, squeeze your bum and articulate your hips off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, climbing up onto shoulder blades. Try not to look at me for this one. We want to keep the spine straight and neutral. Maybe we can reach the hands to the sky or not. Maybe we can bring the right knee in towards the chest or not. If it all doesn't feel good, keep the feet and hands on the floor. We lift the hips here. 8 and 7 and 6. How high can you lift your hips? And 4, 3, and 2, and we hold this one up. Arm and leg push out to 45 degrees and bring hand back to knee. Extend, push out. Inhale. Exhale out. Keep those hips lifted. And 4, arms are straighter for using the arms. And 5, push to that bottom heel. And 6, and 7, and 8, bring it in, reset foot to the mat, hands to the sky, reestablish your hip bridge, climb a little higher if you can, left knee into the chest, we lift the hips for 8, 7, and 6, 5, last 4, 3, and 2, hold this one up as high as you can, extend arm and leg 45, Bring it in, feel that bottom leg working super hard. Try to keep those hips lifted, don't let them drop. Even on that extension, they're gonna wanna drop. So you wanna keep those hips lifted, keep your eye gaze to the ceiling. You only have 4 more. Feeling strong, feeling energized. 3, push through that bottom heel, and 2. Last one. Reestablish your hip bridge, reach the hands to the sky, climb up as high as you can onto those shoulder blades and squeeze your bum. You're squeezing your knees against an imaginary ball and you're just holding here isometrically, squeezing, squeezing, holding 4, 3, 2, reset hands to the mat. Push each vertebrae back down slowly, take your time like you're gently lying a string of pearls back onto the floor. That's a spinal articulation. So good. Hug the knees to the chest. And leg within tabletop. So find 2 90-degree bends, 1 at the knee, 1 at the hip. Neutral pelvis. So you're going to pull your belly to your spine, but bring your hands to your lower back and then push your lower back into your hands. So there's still a tiny space between lower back and the mat, but you feel your abs active. That's your neutral pelvis. We're just strengthening that natural lumbar curve. Interlace your hands behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up as high as you can. Inhale, lower, back to neutral pelvis. As you come up, spine goes into imprint, pressing into the mat. Inhale, back into neutral. Paying attention to your back. Your lumbar spine is your first focus. So anytime you're feeling lumbar spine getting a little bit upset with you, you're just gonna modify by bringing your hands under your hips and losing any of the lower body. Okay, so if you don't have a lower back issue, you're gonna extend both legs to 45 degrees and back down. Exhale, both legs shoot out 45. Back down. Here is your lower back option. Hands to hips, extending the toes to the sky, or knees are bent and we lower halfway. So anyone can do this class because we can modify as needed, right? Or you're here, full extension 45, and lower back down. Big out breath up. Inhale down. Keep your elbows wide as you can. Reach. Awesome. Think about lifting up off of the shoulder blades. You can also do a single leg extension if the double leg is too much for you. Big out breath. 4 more. Great. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. You're going to hold this one up. Open and close the legs. Out. Good. Open and close. Now you can bend the knees. You can lower your head and shoulders on the mat. Out, in, out, in. Feel your lower abs. Feel your thighs. Make it lift a little bit higher because your workout's almost done. We stay strong. We stay energized. Last 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Last 4, 3 and 2. Excellent job. Bring it in. Have a quick pause. We come up again at tabletop position. Lengthen back of the neck. We go into crosscut crawls. Rotate to me, extending back leg, and switch. All right, so here's your easier option. Bent knee, toe to the mat. But you are very close to the end of workout. So maybe we can try the hard option just for a few reps. And if it's too much for your body, go to the easy option. So think about the armpit leading the way to the opposite hip bone and your elbows stay back wide. Rotating from the center of the chest and your hip bones stay super glued to the mat so there's no rotation in the hips. You're feeling a nice burn in those abs now. So this one is super tough because it's the upper abs, the lower abs, the obliques, the thighs, a lot of muscles working. Lots of results in the body. All right, let's go for 4 more. Almost there. 3 and 2. All right, go for that burnout. You're gonna rotate to me. You're gonna hold back leg drops just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, it's burning. Awesome. Other side. Last one. Little drops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. You are almost done. Roll onto your side, facing me. So elbow under the shoulder, palm to the mat. Side hover, so hand to the sky, lift your hip off. Now you can just simply hold there with that bottom leg, top leg extended, or bottom leg extended, Staggered feet or stacked. You can stack the top foot over the bottom foot. Great for your side abs. Here we go, lifting hips. 8, 7, and 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and hold here. Nice squeeze. Rotate through the center, parallel arm plank. Hold here. Feel free to come onto your knees if you like. You're holding, squeezing shoulder blades. Now rotate away from me. Choose your leg option, so the bottom knee can be down. Your feet are staggered or stacked. You're squeezing your side abs. Lift the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. Top hand to the sky. 3, 2, and hold. Back to parallel arm plank. I know we're feeling it, but you're almost there. Single knee taps. Right tap, left. Right, left. Now easier option, just do the reverse from your knees, keeping your hips stable. Awesome. Tap and tap. Try to keep hips in line with the shoulders, abdominals engaged. And 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Excellent job. Hold your plank for 4, 3, 2, done. Awesome work. Quick stretch. Come into a side bend stretch. Left leg extends, right arm up. Exhale to come over. A quick little stretch. We get 3 in 1 in this stretch. You're getting the back of that left hamstring. You're getting your right hip in your QL. QL is your lower back muscle. Feel that stretch and just take a slow deep breath in. Let it down. Once again, deep breath in. Pull yourself down. Switching sides, extending right leg, left heel to inner thigh, left arm up, and exhale to come over. So if you still have some energy, just check out another one of my videos and just complement it with your Pilates routine, and then just roll your top shoulder back. Inhale, exhale, coming down. Once again, deep breath in, deep breath out. Super job. Amazing. Feel proud, feel energized and strong. So be sure to click below the little red button that says subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with your family and friends, and comment and like the video, please. And let me know any other classes you'd like or suggestions. And hope you have a beautiful day. Keep smiling, stay fit and happy.